Oh, here we go, guys, on the attack now. Jadon Sancho has the opportunity to score here. Still Sancho gets the shot off underneath the keeper, and Sancho has scored against Liverpool at Anfield. What a moment for his Man United career. Back to Mertens. This is looking really nice. Still Mertens tries to shoot. Oh, Virgil van Dijk has made a mistake, and Mertens capitalizes, and we've made it 3-1. Our new signing, Mertens. So welcome back again to a PES Master League video with Manchester United. Last episode we had some incredibly difficult games, Liverpool at Anfield and also Spurs, but thankfully we came out on top in both those fixtures. Today's episode though, we've got Man City at Old Trafford, another derby game. This is going to be huge. Also, transfer window opens very soon. Next episode we're going to be going in for some transfers, and if you guys have any suggestions on which players we should sign, which positions we need to improve upon, let me know about them down in the comment section below. So if you guys are enjoying this PES Master League series, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on the video. Let's smash out 1500 likes. And if you guys can smash the like target, I'll get you an episode tomorrow as well. And also, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more PES as well as FIFA 20 content in the near future. Also, a quick heads up, this week, probably Thursday, the FIFA 20 Barcelona career mode begins, and I'm so excited for that. It is going to be amazing. I've got a lot of new stuff planned for that series, so I'm really hoping you guys are hyped for that as well. Have a look at this graphic before the Manchester derby. Losing is not an option, but why is Sergio Romero on the graphic instead of maybe David De Gea? I mean, Romero is getting nowhere near our lineup. Have a look and see just how important this game against Man City actually is. We are 3 points behind them in the Premier League, and if we can beat them at Old Trafford, we'll be level with them on points and we'll hand them their first defeat of the season. And if we're going to have to compete for the Premier League title this season, we need to get results like this. It's not going to be easy. Pep Guardiola is a fantastic coach and we're facing an incredible Man City side, but I'm up for the challenge. So I read through quite a bit of comments on the previous episode, and a lot of you guys suggested me to pay more attention to these arrows that are present on the players before each game, because I think they have an impact on the stats of our players for that particular game. So I think we're going to be doing that in today's episode. So I'm actually going to test this form arrow thing out in the next game against City. Because Eric Bailly's arrow is completely upwards and green, let's give him a go in this one against Man City and we'll see if there's any difference in his performance. But anyways, this is how I'm lining up our team for this game against, of course, Manchester City. I'm starting Rashford, Sancho, Martial up front, Mertens and Cam, Fred, Pogba in midfield, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Bailly and Wan-Bissaka in our defense, David De Gea in goal. And of course, Man City look incredible as well. They've got Aguero, Sterling and Bernardo Silva up top, David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne in midfield with Fernandinho in the hole. I mean, what an incredible attack in midfield that is. Mendy and Cancelo as either fullbacks, Laporte and Otamendi. Interesting that they haven't started John Stones or even Kyle Walker, or even Edison for that matter. Even Sane is on the bench. An interesting lineup though from Man City. So here we go, guys. Manchester United versus Manchester City. The Manchester derby at Old Trafford, and we know how important this game is. It is basically a 6-pointer, because if City win this, they'll be 6 points ahead of us and we cannot let that happen. The Manchester derby here at Old Trafford, and this one is massive. You guys already know the point difference between us and City. It's only 3 points. This is basically a 6-pointer. If City win, they'll be 6 points ahead of us at this stage in the Premier League season, which is something we do not want. We need to get a result here against Man City. It's not going to be easy. We know they've got world-class players in pretty much every position, but we've got a pretty good team as well with players in great form. Let's go out there and give everything. Well, this is not going according to plan. City already on the breakthrough here. That's well defended by Bailly, to be fair, putting Aguero in a difficult position. Thankfully, his shot wasn't good enough and De Gea made the save. Again, big game for Bailly. It's a massive opportunity for him, this one. Here we go now, Dries Mertens. Oh, Rashford, brilliant pass. Rashford goes for goal. No, it's off the post. How unlucky could we get there? Mertens with a beautiful pass to Rashford, but Rashford again can't finish. His finishing sometimes is just so dodgy. Out wide to Jadon Sancho. Sancho fake shots past him. Still Sancho. Cut back inside. It's Rashford. He missed. Martial shoots and no, it's wide. Again, another golden chance wasted. Have a look at the replay for this, because I feel like Marcus Rashford just couldn't control the ball there. Again, brilliantly done by Jadon Sancho. Again, look at that for a touch from Rashford. What is he even doing there? Anthony Martial came close but couldn't convert. Anthony Martial on the attack now, on his right foot, curls this one. Oh, just wide. Again, a brilliant attack there from the Frenchman. I've got to say, in this team, I definitely prefer Anthony Martial to Marcus Rashford, simply because for some reason, Martial is able to beat players pretty easily. His shooting is also much better, so just thought I'd put that out there. Sergio Aguero tries to call this one in, and to be fair, that was pretty close. So far, both teams have had, half chances, not really clear-cut chances apart from that one from Rashford, which he hit the post with. Mertens finds Marcus Rashford. I'm waiting for Mertens to make the run. Mertens has made the run. Still Dries Mertens with his weaker left foot bangs it in. Come on, we've taken the lead here at Old Trafford, and it's our new signing, Dries Mertens. We signed him in the summer transfer window to bring some world-class quality in our attack, and he's done exactly that. Dries Mertens with an important goal. Fair play, Marcus Rashford. That pass was world-class. Mertens with his weaker left foot bangs it home. Come on, Manchester United lead 1-0 in this massive Manchester derby. This is not good. Bernardo Silva can control it, does control it. It's chaos. No. Oh, Wan-Bissaka saves the day. And Aguero on the rebound scores. That was just terrible defending from me. But what a ball to Bernardo Silva initially. And ultimately, Aguero is a goal poacher. You give him half a chance, he will convert. And well, Man City are right back in it. This is turning out to be an exciting derby game. Mertens finds Marcus Rashford, who finds Jadon Sancho. Here we go. This is our chance. Sancho shoots, forces a big save out of Claudio Bravo. Still don't understand why he's starting over Edison. Now here we go on the attack. Marcus Rashford sees Anthony Martial. Oh, brilliantly done. What a touch that was. Martial shoots, but it's just wide. That first touch from Anthony Martial to get past his man was just beautiful there, but unfortunately, he couldn't really convert. I mean, look at that for a touch there. Otamendi was just spinning around there. Half-time against City, and I've got to say, it's been an incredibly entertaining game of football with a lot of chances for both teams. I mean, I kind of feel like we should still be in the lead because their goal was such a scrappy one, but City did create quite a few chances. Let's see what the second half brings. One thing to note, we've kept possession so well in this game. Now here we go on the counter-attack. Here is Dries Mertens. Still Mertens with pace. Finds Marcus Rashford. The pass wasn't the best. Rashford tries to curl this one in, but the keeper makes the save. Oh, this is not good, guys. We know how quick Leroy Sané is, and he's through on goal. Still Sané with the pace. Oh, brilliant defending from Wan-Bissaka. Definitely saved us a goal there. Oh no, Sané's broken through. Harry Maguire with the goal-saving sliding tackle. Absolutely brilliant. I've got to say, even though we conceded a goal in this game, our defending has been on point. Kevin De Bruyne to whip this one in. Mertens heading it away, although Sané still has the ball. Sané finds Aguero. No, it's Jonas who goes for goal and scores. This is heartbreaking stuff. I thought we played so well in this game overall, creating a lot of good chances, and we defended so well. But in the 89th minute, we concede this. Jonas coming off the bench and scoring. This is absolutely brutal. Full time, and this is heartbreaking because I thought we were so good in this game. But to lose 2-1 to City, to lose this 6-pointer, it is absolutely brutal. Now for us to win the Premier League, we need to be just like perfect until the end of the season as things stand, because City, they are just incredible. This is just painful to look at. City continue to be unbeaten in the Premier League, 6 points ahead of us. We are on level terms with Spurs, but to lose that game, man, especially considering how well we played, it was brutal. Well, have a look at this. Leo Messi wins the World Best Player Award. I suppose that is the Ballon d'Or. Fair play to him. I guess that was expected. Also, have a look at this. The World Best Manager Award was announced as well, and it was Niko Kovac who won that. Interesting. Have a look at this. Our monthly training report. Rashford has gone up by 1 in his overall, which is awesome. So we can actually find out who finished first, second and third for the World Best Player Award, basically the Ballon d'Or. So of course Messi won the award in this save. Van Dijk came in second place with 564 votes. You can also see how many votes the players got. That is insane. And also Aguero came third, which is surprising for City. But to be fair, I'm really surprised that Ronaldo isn't in here. Looking at the World Best Manager Award, it's Bayern Munich's coach Niko Kovac, the Croatian. Interesting. Have a look at the Premier League Team of the Month for the month of November. And it's Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial are two United players that are in there. Apart from that, you've got the likes of Salah, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Kante, all involved. Have a look at this. David De Gea talking about the defeat to City. The loss was certainly a blow to the chest for all of us, and I just want to take a moment to apologize to all the supporters. That said, we have a long road ahead of us and tomorrow's another day. That's probably the best mentality to have. So up next, we've got a game against Norwich City in the Premier League, and we're going to be simming this one, getting this one out of the way so we can focus on the more difficult Premier League games. So I'm hoping we can walk away with all 3 points. This is the lineup I've gone for, you know, the likes of Sancho, Rashford all starting. Let's hope we can pick up all 3 points and bounce back from that defeat against City. So there you go, we get ourselves a 1-0 win from this one against Norwich City, a pretty important result for us, and we continue to put pressure on Man City. So we've received an offer for Eric Bailly from Watford, but the thing is, I'm not really interested to sell him because I really think as a third choice centre back, the guy is brilliant. So not going to be selling him, but his contract's expiring, so let's go and renew that. The offer wasn't that good as well, only 14 million, that is just awful. Let's just end negotiations and let's go ahead and renew Bailly's contract. Okay, so this is what I'm going to offer Eric Bailly to see if he accepts it. A 2.8 million in annual salary. We'll probably bump that up a tad bit because I feel he deserves a bit more. No release fee, don't want him leaving. And we need to meet the player's expectations, otherwise he might choose to move to another club. So I'm hoping this contract is good enough for him to accept. Also guys, I've just received an offer for Angel Gomez from Norwich City. I don't want him leaving outright on a transfer, so we're going to end negotiations. What I am going to do is put him on the loan list. I think that could really help his growth. And I'm going to do the same thing for someone like James Garner as well. Well, not listed players. What am I even doing here? The menus on PES sometimes can be incredibly confusing. But anyways, let's go ahead and quickly put him on, of course, the loan list. Next up in the Premier League, we do have an incredibly difficult game against Everton. They are just 4 points behind us, so they're having a good season. They've got a good team. They always make good signings as well. This is not going to be easy. We need to keep pace with City, so we can't afford to drop points. Here we go. This is how I'm lining up our team for this one against Everton, and I'm making a pretty big decision. I'm starting Mason Greenwood for this one. I think it's time we give some of the younger players a chance as well, and considering Rashford's finishing has been pretty average, I should say, let's give Greenwood a chance up front to see what he's all about. So he's starting up front. We've got Sancho Martial starting. I'm also starting Scott McTominay for this one. It's a strong United side. Have a look at the Everton team as well. They've got some good players like Digne, Sigurdsson, Richarlison as well. It's a good side. It's not going to be an easy fixture. Let's get right into it. This game is a massive opportunity for Mason Greenwood to make his mark on this United side. Let's hope he can maybe even score. That would be brilliant. Pogba finds Dries Mertens. Now Anthony Martial can maybe shoot. He shoots and scores with the finesse shot. Finally, I've been trying so hard to score with the finesse shot, and finally I've pulled it off. Anthony Martial, the one to score in the 13th minute itself. A big goal for us early on in this game, and this is huge. What a finish as well from the Frenchman. Let's have a look at the goal once again, because it was a beautiful finish. I think it's going to be Pogba with the assist. Let's have a look at it now. It's Mertens again with the assist for this one. Good touch from Martial, and then the finish was inch perfect. A ball straight away given to Mason Greenwood. Could find Anthony Martial. Does so successfully. Martial shoots, but it's above the crossbar. Good to see Greenwood getting involved though. Inside to Mertens. Now McTominay with the golden chance. McTominay shoots, and how on earth has the keeper saved that? McTominay has just missed a golden chance there. It was a sitter. That should have been a goal. Not good, guys. Everton look to push forward here. Good ball comes in. Richarlison with the header. It's off the post. De Gea makes a brilliant double save. I have no idea how this game is still at a 1-0 to us, because Everton have had a few very, very good chances. Maybe another one for them. Richarlison shoots and misses. Insane how the scoreline is still 1-0 to us. Definitely think we need to make a change. Greenwood has been decent, but I think we need more quality up front. So that's why Marcus Rashford is coming on. This is brilliant. This is what you want to see. Marcus Rashford with a chance to score, and he ain't missing that. Rashford with the goal as Manchester United make it 2-0 versus Everton. I'm glad I brought him on. I thought we needed some quality. Rashford was the quality we needed, and he delivers a really good goal. I think it was Mertens again with the assist. No, this time it was Jadon Sancho with the assist. Good link-up play between the two Englishmen, and Rashford did the rest. Here we go now. Scott McTominay finds Marcus Rashford again with another chance, and this time he buries it without any sort of problem. I mean, this guy is now becoming the finisher we've been needing him to become. I mean, Last few episodes he's missed so many sitters, but now it's finally coming to him. You know, the poacher's instinct and playing him in that number 9 role, I guess, is working out really well as Rashford makes it 3-0. A couple of goals coming off the bench. A brilliant performance from him. I want to check the stats of our players because I think Rashford now is our top scorer. 3-0 against Everton. Full time and it's job done for us against Everton. 3-0. What a performance from us, especially in that second half since Rashford came on. And we continue to win in the Premier League. That's now 2 consecutive wins for us. And you know what? Can't be a better way to bounce back from that horrible defeat we took to Man City. So guys, with that, we continue to put pressure on Man City, but the thing is, they are still 6 points ahead of us. We need them to drop points, man. But the thing is, they haven't even lost a single game so far in this season. Incredible. Okay, so negotiations with Eric Bailly is getting a bit complicated. He wants to extend his contract, but he doesn't think the offer we gave him was a good one. So let's negotiate with him to, you know, get it all sorted. Okay, so Eric Bailly basically wants a 500,000 increase in his annual salary. And you know what? I think that's worth it. So let's accept terms and there you go. Eric Bailly should be signing an extension with us. We lose about $1 million in our salary budget, but I think Bailly is a quality backup option to have and that's why it's worth it. So we've now got our final Europa League group stage game. The good thing is we've already secured top spot in our group, so let's get this game out of the way. As we've already secured top spot, doesn't really make sense going with, you know, a strong team. So I'm using my second team, giving some of the youngsters an opportunity in this one. Like, of course, Dalot, Daniel James, Greenwood, Chong and all. So let's hope they can still get us the win. Are we going to get a 6th consecutive 1-0 win? No, this time around we beat Strasbourg 3-1. That means I think we've got a perfect record in the Europa League. 6 games played, 6 wins. And also have a look at this, Scott McTominay's role change. He's now become a leader, I guess, in the dressing room, which means when we do play him, we will get a boost in our team chemistry. I guess that's how it works. So this basically explains what McTominay is going to be doing now that he's a leader. A leader is more important to a team than some might imagine. The atmosphere that McTominay creates, especially in important matches, gives his teammates' performance a real boost. So I guess we'll be needing to play McTominay in some of the big games because I guess our teammates will play even better with that. Okay, so the round of 32 for the Europa League has been made and we will be facing Standard Liège over 2 legs. And I reckon we are heavy favorites to make it to the round of 16. The round of 16 is where actually the competition starts to get interesting. But look at some of the teams involved in the Europa League. PSG, interesting. Roma, Valencia as well. You've got AC Milan. Very interesting. So up next, we've got Crystal Palace away from home. And I'm going to be simming this one because I really want to get into that Chelsea game that we've got up next in the Premier League. And I want to have that in today's episode to get as close as possible to the January transfer window. So let's hope we can pick up all 3 points against Crystal Palace. Alright, let's find out if we can win this. A 4-0 win with our first team. Brilliant, can't really complain. And well, no surprise at all, Man City continue to win. It's so disappointing to see them continue to win game after game. They've only drawn a couple of games and they've won all of the others. It's insane. We're still 6 points behind them, but the good thing is we're at least a couple of points ahead of Spurs and 4 ahead of Chelsea. And guess what? We face Chelsea next. So we've just received a couple of loan offers, one being for Angel Gomez, the other one for James Garner. Gomez to Bristol City, and look at this, we get an additional 600,000 to our transfer budget, and it's going to be a 6-month loan. We're going to loan him out because we haven't really used him so far, and I'm going to be doing the same exact thing for James Garner. He can be loaned out to Sheffield United. The funny thing is we'll be playing Sheffield very soon in the Premier League, so we might actually face him very soon. But anyways, the loan move will be completed only on the 1st of Jan. So here we go, Manchester United versus Chelsea, a massive game in the Premier League title race. And if we need to keep pace with City, we need to win this game because Chelsea are only 4 points behind us. And I've gone with a very strong lineup, the likes of Sancho, Rashford, Mertens, Pogba, all starting. Have a look at Chelsea's team as well. They've got Batshuayi, Willian, Kante, Jorginho, Ryan Sessegnon, an interesting signing, Rudiger as well. They've got the likes of Pulisic on the bench, Ross Barkley. They've got a decent team. Oh no, Chelsea might have the early chance in this game. Shots taken and it's wide. I actually went in sliding with a challenge and it could have easily been a foul there from Lindelof, but thankfully the shot was already taken. Here we go now. Dries Mertens on the attack. Finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford with a good touch. Rashford shoots and it's off the post. The amount of times I've hit the post, man, it's actually insane. Although Mertens might have an opportunity, shoots, but can't really get it past the defender. Mertens again shoots. Forces another save off the keeper. Early good chances coming in for us, but we haven't been able to take them. Here's Willian. This is not looking good. Cross comes back in and Chelsea miss a golden chance. It's Michy Batshuayi who had the chance to put Chelsea into the lead. Here's Pogba and we push forward once again. Mertens looks to find Rashford. Back to Mertens. Now Anthony Martial, first time shoots, forces a save. Rashford on the rebound, puts it in. Come on. Marcus Rashford now cannot stop scoring. And that's what we've been waiting for. Rashford to come into his own. And he's doing exactly that. 1-0 against Chelsea. A bit of a scrappy goal on the rebound. But again, it was good build-up play between Rashford and Mertens. Martial's shot saved. Rashford, right place, right time, puts it in. And Manchester United scored a massive goal against Chelsea. Chelsea on the attack. This is not good. Michy Batshuayi with the chance to equalise. This is so frustrating, man. We just scored and literally moments later, Chelsea equalise. It's Batshuayi with the goal and it's 1-1 and game on. Chelsea aren't going to let us win this one easily. Hang on a minute. It has just started raining in-game. I don't think I've seen that on FIFA, you know, mid-game rain starting or something like that. But it seems like PES has got dynamic weather. Or maybe I just didn't notice this. Here's Fred on the ball. Finds Jadon Sancho. Now Marcus Rashford. Can he turn and shoot? He can. Rashford with a brilliant goal. He is just on fire. Rashford scores again against Chelsea. We criticised him so much for his finishing in this series, but look at him now. He's scoring goal after goal for us. I think it's Mertens again with the assist for this one, or maybe it was Fred. Nah, it was Jadon Sancho with the assist, but that was so much of Rashford's work, you know, to hold off the defender, then to find an angle to shoot, and then to finish. It was a brilliant goal. Half-time against Chelsea. It's been an exciting game of football with a lot of action. I think we've been the better side. We've created more chances. And we've got Rashford, who is in the form of his life. Oh God, this is not good. Pedro might have a chance in the second half. He's gotten past Maguire, but Pogba tracking back and doing defensive work. He doesn't do that in real life, but at least for us, he's doing it. Now Martial finds Marcus Rashford. Looks for some space. Finds Jadon Sancho. Back to Rashford, turns, Rashford shoots, and his chance for his hat-trick goes begging, as I guess the ref blows for the full-time whistle, and we walk away with a 2-1 win. Rashford masterclass. Chelsea couldn't contain him, and this is big 3 points for us in the Prem. Finally, guys, Man City have dropped more points. They've drawn a game, which means we are 4 points behind them. That is huge news. I mean, we've waited so long for City to drop points, and finally they do. But they're still unbeaten in the league. Imagine if they go invincible. How crazy would that be? Look at this, guys. Marcus Rashford at the moment is the top scorer in the Premier League. He's been our main man this season, and I know I've criticised him for not finishing a few chances here and there, but overall, he's been scoring a ton of goals. 13 goals in the Premier League. Along with Sergio Aguero, he is the Golden Boot winner at the moment. Harry Kane with 7. We've got Anthony Martial with 5. I expected him to score more for us. Sancho with 5 as well. Do we have any more United players? We've got Mertens with 4 as well. Have a look at the assist rankings. Kante is the top assister. Jorginho with 6 as well. Mertens up there in 5th spot with 5 assists. We've got Rashford with 4 assists as well. Sancho with 3 as well. Next episode though, a lot's going to be focused on the transfer window. I have a lot of different ideas and positions to strengthen. Definitely looking to bring in another midfielder for more depth, or even, you know, a first team player, who knows. We're also going to look to maybe sell a few players like Jesse Lingard or something like that. We'll see how things go. And yeah, a few backup players here and there. A lot of options. We've got about 60 million to spend, and I need your help to decide what should we do. Let me know in the comment section your transfer suggestions, because next episode is going to be all about transfers. We also do have some exciting games in the next episode as we face Arsenal in the Premier League. But of course, most importantly, it is going to be all about the transfer business, and I can't wait for it. So guys, that is that for today's episode of the PES Master League series with Manchester United. Really hope you guys are enjoying this series, and if you guys are, a like would be brilliant. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time, and I'll catch you guys next time.